What adorable nickname your family gave you did you later realize had a completely different meaning. Growing up, my whole family called me Little Picadillo. My mom, my dad, my aunts, uncles, cousins, even my grandparents said it like it was the sweetest nickname in the world, and I believed it was something special, maybe cultural, maybe a cute Mexican family tradition since my dad's side is Mexican. I never questioned it. My dad would grin, ruffle my hair, and call me his special Little Picadillo like it was some sacred term of endearment. I loved it. In 5th grade, I even used it in a heritage project. I proudly explained to my entire class how it was this meaningful Spanish nickname passed down in my family. My teacher asked me to talk about it in front of the room. I stood there smiling like a little ambassador for my fake cultural nickname. Meanwhile, my dad was in the back row during parent night, literally hiding laughter so hard he had to leave the classroom. I thought he was emotional. No, he was losing his mind in the hallway. On my 16th birthday, my grandma gave me a bracelet with Picadillo engraved on it. I wore it everywhere. When people asked what it meant, I gave this dramatic explanation about tradition and family roots. My friends even shortened it to Pica in high school. I thought it was adorable. My dad and uncles thought it was the funniest thing on earth. Every time they said once a Picadillo, always a Picadillo, they would wink at each other. I assumed they were just being annoying adults. In college, when my roommates met my family, the nickname popped up immediately. It spread like wildfire. Some of my closest friends called me Picado for years. My cousin EMT visited once, heard my friends say it, and nearly choked trying not to laugh. I thought he was being weird. Nope, he just knew the truth and was dying inside silently. I even dated a guy who started calling me his Little Picadillo in this sweet, soft voice. My dad had to excuse himself from the dinner table. The first time he heard it, I thought he was being overprotective. No, he was laughing into a hand towel in the bathroom because this guy was unknowingly calling me baby fart to my face. Fast forward to last month. I'm 25 at my cousin Tracy's wedding. Everyone is tipsy and nostalgic. My uncle Andre hugs me and calls me his favorite Little Picadillo. I joke that I cannot escape the nickname. He starts laughing so hard he can barely breathe. He drags my dad and Uncle Jeff over and says she still doesn't know, and suddenly everyone is acting like I am the only person on earth missing the punchline. My dad puts his arm around me, slightly drunk and teary eyed, and says, "Sweetheart, you remember how your mom craved Picadillo when she was pregnant with you?" I nod. Of course, I heard that story a million times, the late night cooking, the constant cravings. But then he adds, "Well, your mom ate so much of it she got really, really bad gas." Uncle Andre chimes in, saying it was legendary gas room clearing gas, my dad's couch sleeping gas. And then it hits me. My dad tells me that when I was born I had the worst baby gas they had ever smelled. The nurses joked about it my first week home. I would make these tiny little baby toots that smelled like doom, so my dad started calling me his Little Picadillo because apparently I smelled just like my mom's pregnancy farts. So for 20 plus years I proudly introduced myself to people using what basically translated to my special little fart dish, and nobody corrected me. Not once they let me wear a bracelet with it engraved. They let boys call me that romantically. They watched me explain it in classrooms, dorm rooms, friendships, relationships, and kept the joke alive for decades. And honestly, at this point the betrayal is so deep that all I can do is laugh, because apparently in my family once a Picadillo, always a Picadillo.